and I've overshot a tiny bit. And my volume is 19.9 mils. And I've just gone a little bit too far, I think, because I'm after my first bit of pale pink that will stay. I'm going to rinse off the end of the burette as well, because often a little droplet will stick there. I'm not too far over, but I'm a little bit over. And that was my rough titration. So I'm going to grab my paperwork here, and I only have 3, because remember, this one, my one from yesterday, I was with the wrong concentration. So I'm going to write in my initial reading was 0 up here on my burette, and my final reading was 19.9 mils. So that means I used 19.9 mils. Okay, so I'm filling that in. Now I'm going to do my second titration, and what I can do is I can refill the burette, or I can continue on from where I've started. I've got another 30 mils of solution here, so I would be expecting my end point to be at around about 40 mils. So I'll just keep using what I've got in the burette for now, for my second one. And this time I'm going to run down quickly for 19 mils. In fact, what I'm going to do is set it up so that it's exactly on the 20 mils to start with, so that I know my starting position is exactly 20 mils. And I'm just going to write that in as my initial reading for my second titer is then going to be 20 mils. And off we go, running in quickly for 19 mils. So that will get me down to 39. And then I'm going to go slowly from there so that I can more accurately determine my end point. Okay, I'm down to 39 mils, and you can see once I've swirled, and this is the technique we use for mixing, is to swirl. All of that pink that was there has gone because it's now reacted. So a bit slower now. A little bit less. I've probably gone a little bit too fast again. That's it. I've ended up at 39.9. So that's 19.90 again for my second one. Let's see if I can't do a better job for my third titration. Refilling my burette. Remember to take out the funnel after you have refilled. So filling past the 0 and then running out the excess. Rinse the drip off the outside. And now we're ready for our solution. Just going to move the burette down. And I'm starting from 0 again. And I'm going to run in quickly to the 19 mils again. This time I'm going to go a bit slower from there. Okay. And I think that is my end point. And so if you compare that with the others I did, it's not quite as dark, is it? And that's because I went a bit fast with those ones. This one's much better. And my volume then is 19.75, I think. That's what it looks like to me. So I started at 0 and my volume 19.75. And so because my final one was the best one, I'm going to ignore those two that I did before, and I'm only going to calculate using my best result.